So this is going to be a quick walkthrough of the flower bed slash butterfly garden that I've been working on the side of our driveway. The bed's been there for a while, but it was more sparsely planted and didn't have as many butterfly plants, so I've installed them. That's a clematis, not the best butterfly plant, but it looks cute growing up by the mailbox. Over here I've got some pentas, which are good nectaring plants. That is a buddleia, or a butterfly bush, of course, very good nectaring plant, as well as a couple of zinnias there and there. These are Louisiana irises. They're done for the spring. These three are purple coneflower. That's an azalea bush, been there for a while, and it's completed for the spring as well. This tropical here, I believe, is a variety of canna lily. That's been in the yard forever. That's cleome, which is a good nectaring plant. Cardinal vine. Some more canna lilies. That's the herb rue, which is a good host plant for some caterpillars. 3 lavenders. Some phlox back here, 3 phlox plants. Some more pentas under this bush. I forget the name of this bush. It is a flowering shrub, and they do nectar on it. Here's some Gulf penstemon. I've got a red here and a red here, and these two are going to come up more white. And here I have 5 milkweed plants, another Louisiana iris, a couple of guara, which they're pretty decent nectaring plants, and they kind of look like little dancing butterflies as well. Some Mexican heather under the palm tree, which I really detest the palm tree, but it's there. This is some Blackfoot daisy. And this bush, another thing I forget the name of, it's big, it's taller than I am. It is just starting to come into flower. It makes these yellow flowers, and it will be covered and blanketed in them. And the butterflies and bees like it very much. That's Mona lavender. 3 delphiniums there. Another cleome. 7 more milkweeds here. Back here, this little thing back there is a passion flower vine just starting to sprout, which of course is a host plant for Gulf fritillaries. This was a Mother's Day gift. Some more guara. These 2 larger ones are red bee balm, and these 2 were a more lavender or purple form of bee balm, and this is another herb rue plant, which is a host plant for certain species. That's a bay leaf tree. That's for cooking. That's some more Louisiana irises that are done for the year. I'll be cutting them back in a couple of weeks. Here's a couple more tropicals, something along the lines of canna lilies. Another flowering shrub that I forget the name of. And down here, 3 more purple coneflowers. Some more tropicals. Now here's an interesting tropical. It's called hidden ginger, and it makes a beautiful flower that really lasts long. Some more irises. Back here I have some tropical milkweed. Some more pentas, kind of bordering this rose bush. That's mint that I've planted under the rose bush. I'll use it as a ground cover. And then here I have some more canna lilies. These are gladiolas that'll be blooming soon. And here's a more mature passion flower vine in bloom. The Gulf fritillaries and also zebra longwings will lay on that, and it'll host their caterpillars, and a lot of different butterflies like to nectar on it. Here I've planted a little patch of herbs, dill, fennel, and parsley, and that is there again for the black swallowtails. And this is bird of paradise. And then here is another flower I forget the name of, comes up like a weed, makes a little purple flower. Here's one of the ground here. Another azalea. This is blue, it's called blue butterfly bush. It makes these little blue flowers that look like butterflies, and it's a good nectaring bush. Pollinators, bumblebees like it a lot, and also see butterflies on it. This is a form of a salvia. Again, this is taller than me. This is about 7 feet tall at the top of the red flowers there. And then I have some more milkweed over here just along the side of the carport. This milkweed got absolutely covered in monarch caterpillars this spring. They chomped it down really well, as you can see the bare stems, pardon the low light, and produced a lot of caterpillars, and we got several butterflies to enclose off of it. On the opposite side of the carport, we have a shadier border. It has a bit of things that are good nectaring plants, and I'll be putting more stuff in to make it a little more butterfly friendly soon as well. And then to the front of the yard, we have another couple of small beds, which at the moment don't have a lot of extremely butterfly friendly plants, but I'll be again adding to that shortly, as well as along the opposite fence. I do have some passion vines planted along the opposite fence, and I have some milkweed ready to be planted in over there, as well as some Buddleia for nectaring.